We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, shortstop, number 20.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker, the early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pierce is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Saunders will get there, and he puts it away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Ramirez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Smoke now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Runner goes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play, and that retires the side. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. Like he does, he really spotted that pitch.
Santana.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw on to Smoke at first. Here's Michael Saunders now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Steve Pearce, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Digging in, number 11. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Skied into straightaway right. Saunders is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, number 33. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. On the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Escobar has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped high in the air. Number 11 camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 7.
Ready for another chance? Number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High pop up. Stroman is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball, just
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Pilar. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Left side, Ramirez is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. 1 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
the lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And swinging his Smoke, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Michael Saunders stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Hard hit ball to second. From his knees. Throw in time. Oh, and that was some effort. And so stepping in, Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in now, number 33, a base hit in his first trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit sharply on the ground, and Smoke will take this one over to the back. Settling in now, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The tag, and he is out at second. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into shallow right. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Stepping up now, Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Travis Shaw comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Justin Smoke. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the. Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again. 1-2. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So striding forward now, number 33. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Neil Walker.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Steve Pierce. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Ready on 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the double steal is on here. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball called. Stepping into the box, number 7. He'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman, number 7.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pilar. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Saunders. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for
and this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this will be fouled away. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he pops him up back behind second base. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Domingo
Fly ball
Santana.
out to straightaway right. Saunders is under it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, number 11. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now in the box, number 33. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. Number 71 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Teoscar Hernandez will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a high pop-up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, Steve Pearce. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Braun is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Designated hitter, Ryan Goodwin.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.